Finally, here's your exam strategy. Look for the keywords. If you see foamy macrophages, Virchow cells, globi, or lion face, the answer is lepromatous leprosy. If you see epithelioid granulomas, nerve abscess, or anesthetic patch, the answer is tuberculoid leprosy. Master these keywords and you master the diagnosis. Part 4. HIV and AIDS decoded. Now we are tackling Competency PA10.1, Immunopathology and Opportunistic Infections, and we are talking about HIV and AIDS. But I don't want you to think of this as just a virus. I want you to think of it as a targeted assassination. The title of this lecture is The General is Down. Why do we call it a strategic defeat? We study HIV under immunopathology because the virus targets the specific commander of the immune army, the CD4 plus T helper cells. Look at the diagram. The commander CD4 issues the orders. The factory B cells, they need the order to make antibodies. And the assassin CD8 cells, they need the order to kill. Without the CD4 cell or the commander, the signal is blocked, the army collapses. Let's trace the invasion. Pathogenesis step 1, the entry mechanism. This is a classic lock and key scenario. The key is GP120. It is a specific surface protein that HIV virus possesses. This key, GP120, plugs directly into the CD4 molecule on the T cell surface. This is the first point of contact. But the key alone isn't enough. Pathogenesis step 2, unlocking the gate. After GP120 binds, it needs a helper to open the door. It needs a co-receptor. These are CCR5 or CXCR4. Some people lack the CCR5 receptor naturally. They are immune to HIV. Why? Because the virus has the key but no door handle. So these CCR5 or CXCR4 are door handles. Once inside, the virus takes over. Pathogenesis step 3, the hijack. Virus enters the nucleus and tells the cell. Virus uses an enzyme called reverse transcriptase. It converts its own viral RNA into DNA. This viral DNA inserts itself into your DNA. Now the T cell is no longer a soldier. It is a virus factory. This war happens in 3 distinct phases over time. Let's break down the pathology of each. Phase 1, the acute phase. The timing is weeks after infection, and the patient feels like they have the flu, fever, sore throat, rash. There is a high viral load in the blood. The virus is seeding into the lymph nodes. Phase 2, the chronic phase, also known as clinical latency. The patient feels fine, there are no symptoms. It is silent killing. The virus is replicating in the lymph nodes. The CD4 count is slowly, steadily dropping. The army is being assassinated one by one, and the immune system is like... Finally, phase 3, the crisis. This is AIDS. The immune system collapses. So what is the pathology of AIDS? It is defined by opportunistic infections. When CD4 count drops below 200, fungus, virus, bacteria all attack together. The body opens the door to every infection. In lungs, you see Pneumocystis jirovecii pneumonia. Look for cotton candy exudate in the alveoli. In brain, you see microglial nodules. The brain tries to contain the virus. And in tumors, you see Kaposi sarcoma, HHV8, the purple skin blotches with vascular channels. Do watch this explainer video about narcos strategies of lab diagnosis of HIV AIDS.